is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for August 2nd, 2024. Your daily music headlines, industry info, and everything rock. In a recent interview, Vivian Campbell from Def Leppard talking about the upcoming new Def Leppard album. He said, well, there is a plan to release an album, just like 73 was actually a leftover from Diamond Star Halos. The song just wasn't quite finished a few years ago. Plus, we had an abundance of songs for Diamond Star, and yes, we are constantly writing music, and yes, there will be another record. A Broadway version of the play Waiting for Godot is set to reunite Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure fame. Director Jamie Lloyd will helm the production, and this will mark the Broadway debut for Keanu Reeves. He said, quote, "We're incredibly excited to be on stage together and work with the great Jamie Lloyd in one of our favorite plays." The revival is set to run at one of the Ambassador Theater Group's 7 venues, according to The Hollywood Reporter. 8-time Grammy Award winner Carrie Underwood has united with Papa Roach on a new recording of their multi-format hit, Leave a Light On, Talk Away the Dark. The new version of the song is getting released today. The duet was recorded in Nashville and continues the mission to raise awareness for suicide prevention and mental health awareness, alongside partner organizations like the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, who will receive royalties generated from both artists from the song in perpetuity. The release will also raise awareness for the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline in the United States and Canada. The life of Britney Spears is coming to the big screen. Yesterday, the pop star announced she was working on a, quote, secret project, a biopic with producer Mark Platt. Variety reported that Universal Pictures had picked up the rights for the film, with Platt and John Chu, who are both working on Wicked, attached to develop it. Megadeth have announced a groundbreaking collaboration with Finland's premier headphone manufacturer, Valco Oy, set to release a limited edition Megadeth VMK25 headphone. They're now available in Valco's online store and shipping globally. Dave Mustaine said, quote, "Partnering with Valco has allowed us to create something truly unique for our fans. These headphones capture the essence of our music with unparalleled clarity and power. We are excited to share this with our global audience." Journey are back in court. Jonathan Cain has once again sued Neil Schon, the group's lone remaining founding member, and once again, he's charging him with overspending. Echoing a 2022 case over a banned credit card, Cain's new court filing accuses Sean of maxing out an American Express account with a $1 million limit while exceeding a daily hotel fee cap of $1,500. Instead, the suit claims Sean has spent, quote, up to $10,000 per night. The lawsuit also says debt payments have been blocked. At one point, Journey's finances were allegedly in such disarray that the crew and production company couldn't be paid during their ongoing stadium tour. For the 5th year in a row, Metallica's All Within My Hands Foundation is teaming up with master craftsmen at Wolverine Boots and Apparel to create a unique, high-quality boot to benefit the Metallica Scholars Initiative. This year's collaboration is the Wolverine by Metallica Scholars Rancher boot, a classic Western silhouette with an edgy, blackened style. These boots are built to last with premium materials and waterproof full-grain leather, topped off with custom skull artwork. The Smashing Pumpkins today are releasing their new surprise album, Agore Mori Me, and have shared the first single, Sigomi. The Smashing Pumpkins' 14th collection to date, Agore Mori Me, continues the hot streak from Billy Corgan, kicked off a decade ago. Last year, the band released the third and final act from their sprawling and adventurous rock opera, Autumn, a sequel to 1995's Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness and 2000's Machina, the Machines of God. Finger 11 have just put out their new single called Adrenaline. The band is back in full force this year. Having signed a new deal with Better Noise Music, a new studio album is expected out in 2025. The band is currently touring with Creed on the Summer of '99 tour. Scott Anderson saying, quote, "Sonically, I think Adrenaline showcases a different side of the band. There's an exciting pulse in the music, and I wanted the lyrics to keep up with the same energetic level. The song makes me want to go out and try something wild, or at the very least, turn it up real loud. And pioneering Detroit band MC5 has returned with a new single called Can't Be Found, featuring Vernon Reid from Living Colour. It marks the second single from their upcoming new album, Heavy Lifting, which is set for release the day before the band gets inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this October. The project was led by MC5's late founding guitarist, Wayne Kramer, who also co-wrote 12 of the 13 songs. Kramer died in early February as the last remaining active member of MC5. Can't Be Found also features a turn by classic-era MC5 drummer Dennis Machine Gun Thompson, who appeared on 2 tracks from the new album before his death in May. Other guests on Heavy Lifting include Slash, Tom Morello, William Duvall from Alice in Chains, among others. And Johnny Cash will become the first professional musician to receive a statue in the U.S. Capitol. The likeness of the Man in Black will be unveiled during a morning ceremony at the Capitol's Emancipation Hall on September 24th. And become part of the National Statuary Hall collection. Each U.S. state receives 2 statues to celebrate notable figures in its history. The statue of Cash, a native of Arkansas, will be Arkansas's second. The other is a bronze representation of civil rights activist Daisy Bates. And Shirley Manson has forced the cancellation of all of Garbage's remaining tour dates in 2024 due to an injury sustained that will, quote, require surgery and rehabilitation to correct. This is not a decision that we have taken lightly, and we apologize to our amazing fans and supportive promoters. The band continued, we look forward to playing for you all again in 2025. Manson wrote, no one is more crushed than I am. You know I would push through if I could. The exact nature of the injury was not specified. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 217 featuring Slash is available now.